You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Another week.
Oh shit.
Another video. Loush, Ibby, and you. Once again, we have a family member pull through asking us a question that I think a lot of people are wondering. I myself was wondering long time ago, long time ago. Where do you find these Arabian princesses? And when you find them, how do you get one?
Where are they?
Where you are.
Where you is?
So,
Who you are?
who you are? Alright, we digress. We gotta stay focused, man.
Damn it.
This is a professional YouTube channel, alright? So big shout out to the Don Adam. He gave me permission to use his handle. So any Arabian princess out there that is looking for a nice, beautiful, solid, grounded chocolate king, I was wondering if you could provide insight upon how I can woo over an Arab woman, and where is the best place to find an Arab woman. I come from a fairly conservative Christian background, and I resonate with the preservation of modesty, okay, that has been maintained within the Arab community, along with the importance of religion and keeping your family close. Yo, this guy already has like everything ready. He's ready to go.
Kind of educational a little bit too, man.
Yeah. He's
Has a way with words.
Yeah, for sure. I live in Southern California, near the Los Angeles area, and I'd like to know where I can find an Arabian princess.
Well,
Much love to you and the collective family. I enjoy your content and keep doing what you're doing. Big shout out, Adam. Big shout out. The first thing we got to do, we're going to break it down. We got the where and we got the how. Where do you find these Arabian princesses? Let me think. Now, the first place you got to go, my man, is your local supermarket. You go to the ethnic aisle.
you make left and she is right there in the vegetable aisle.
Besides the lentil soup, we call it mjaddara. Alright, listen. And if she's there, you know she can cook, she's a keeper.
That's it, bro.
No, listen, I'm just playing. Well, kind of playing. No, but for real. The where is a tricky one. California has one of the largest Arab American communities, so you're in good shape. Statistically speaking, you're okay. But where is interesting.
I can tell you where she's not. Don't go to any clubs or bars, man.
Dresses appropriately.
Stay away from there.
By process of elimination, you can definitely count those places out, particularly for the type of girl you're into. Social events are key. Group settings, friends of friends, the network, that is, I think, the strongest place.
100%.
Yeah, for Arabs in general, socialization is above all. We would only be alone if the opportunity to be with others is not there. I think by default, we want to be with other people. So if you have a friend who has friends and there's a group setting, there's a hangout, there's a chill session, you're at a lounge or somewhere, go ahead and don't be shy. Include yourself.
Yeah, ask one of your friends if they know a friend who's Arab, might be your type. Why not, man? Most of the times when people meet each other, it's through a friend.
Yeah.
Majority of the time, so you might get lucky. Number 2, cultural events. You get to know the culture, you get to know where they're from, how they live, their background, foods, all the stuff they like.
Yeah,
and you get to show yourself as well. See if you can relate to it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm sure in California, in your area, Los Angeles, Southern California, there's so many cultural festivals happening in the summertime particularly. Go check those out. Like Ibby said, there's food, there's music. It's really the authentic experience, kind of like a crash course, if you will. And you know that all the beautiful amiras, they're gonna be there, maybe with their father, but that's on you, my man. Make sure you get your will done before you go. You talk to a lawyer, you make sure everything's in order. But yeah, cultural festivals are key. Another place would be on campus. If you're a student, this is for all my student viewers, campus events are like a hotbed for social activities and getting to know new people. There's clubs, there's cultural clubs. I actually met my wife in the Lebanese cultural club at university. I joined the club, the Lebanese club. She was the president of the club, and we actually got to know each other through the events. Right?
So cute.
Who would have thought? It's a great idea.
This guy.
So it's really safe, it's appropriate, it's respectful,
Oh, yeah.
it's group settings, it's comfortable for everybody. You know, they had movie nights, we had food nights, dancing, whatever the club was up to. It gave me a reason to be around her, which was amazing. And look what happened.
Hey. Why not, man? It worked out for him, it could work out for you. Another option is shisha spots, lounges, Arabic dinner parties.
Oh yeah, key.
Man, shisha spots are bumping with Arabian princesses. I'll tell you that right now, bro.
Yeah, and it's good if you can, like, you know, just be social. It's hard, all right? It's hard. It can be hard. It can be intimidating. They can look a certain way, you know, just with stronger features, or an Arab girl might come off as a little bit more confident or a little bit more sure of herself, or maybe not as approachable. They're there to preserve her own respect for herself and to make sure that no guy that just wants to do whatever approaches her.
Exactly.
If you're not that guy, you're good to go. Which brings us to the last location where you can find these princesses, these amiras, is church. I mean, it doesn't get any more
Easier than
simple.
that, yeah.
You've literally established your spiritual foundation, which is a huge question for a lot of Arabs.
Yeah.
Where I think God is very important, regardless of your religion. Your spirituality is very important. If you show up to church, then you're showing the girl, like, wow, okay, you just scratched off one of the biggest items
100%
on the list. So give that a shot. Now we're going to dive into the how. We have just a few tips. Now, we came up with these tips based on the fact that you use the word woo and you're courting her. You want to impress her. Mm-hmm. You want her to notice you. She needs to raise an eyebrow and she needs to ask, what is this fine human being?
You know what she needs to ask you? Hold on. You know what she needs to ask you? Who you are?
Who you is? or actually, it would be she wouldn't ask you, she would ask her friend, who he is?
Who you are?
Who he is? She would ask her friend, and then her friend asks your friend, and then your friend asks you, and then this is the way.
Your friend will literally come up to you like this. Hey man,
Yeah, what's up?
for you.
Yeah. What's up?
Who you are?
First thing is confidence and stability, all right? Just being sure, certainty, is very sure of himself, has confidence in his decisions, which will then project onto others, and she's gonna be very, very attracted to, or she could be very, very attracted to that feeling, and she's gonna want to be a part of that.
Next one is enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Yeah.
Spend time and money.
Yeah.
Do not be afraid to spend time and money. Especially money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Like at the end of the day, you want to do something you'd like. Personally, I would rather do something and regret it than not do it and regret it.
Let's say you're all chilling and there's a princess there and you're looking at a menu, all right? Order with no hesitation.
Zero.
When a bill comes, you offer to take it. And that's, of course, if you're able to. I don't want you to go beyond your means. I don't want it to be forced in any way. But really just be ready and able to enjoy yourself at the end of the day. Don't worry about the price. Don't worry about who's getting what and are we splitting the bill and blah, blah, blah. Have a good time. Relax.
Have fun, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy the moment.
Yeah. And if you're not Arab, it's okay to still be cultured. Yeah. Don't lose yourself in the process. I don't think Adam is Arab, but he has his own culture.
Of course.
So you come with your own wide, beautiful range of culture and music and food and language. And, you know, if you're at a wedding, for instance, and there's Arabic music playing, and you show a little bit of your moves from your culture to Arabic music, that's gonna raise some eyebrows. You're actually gonna attract,
hell yeah,
you know, some potential matches there.
Yeah, man, carry your culture on your shoulders.
Yeah, and
be pride, man,
and be proud of it, because then that shows the girl like, oh, okay, cool. If he can be so into his, then he's probably gonna be super into mine.
Of course, it shows that you're open.
Yeah, which kind of brings us to the next point, which is traditional gender roles are still very, very, very popular in the Arab culture. So lean into your masculinity and celebrate and respect her femininity. All right, this is a big one. Lean into your masculinity without overstepping, without crossing boundaries, without disrespecting. A girl may like a man that is strong, confident, sure of himself, a strong support system, can protect, can cater, can do all the beautiful things that can treat her in a way that values her above all the rest.
Yeah.
Not equalizes her as though she's just like everybody else.
No, it's not the way it works, man.
Typically not. We can't speak for all the girls, but we're speaking based on what we know.
Of course.
When I go to Lebanon, my courtesy increases 1,000% towards my wife. Because now I am in an area where every door is held for every woman, every chair is pulled out at a restaurant, every bill is paid. They are continuously being put above everybody else, and the way they treat women in general kind of puts me in that zone also.
Of course.
Dress well, smell good, feel good, look good, overall hygiene, make sure that the facial hair is on point, your haircuts are done, you look good, you look clean, you look crispy, you smell amazing. Don't overdo it though. The scent, the ambiance when you enter a room, it's a call to our heritage, but it's also a call to luxury as well. It's a really, really good fusion when it comes to the Oriental sense. When you
really
think
gets
about,
ya.
Yeah, there's the oud, there's the wood, there's musk, there's all the spices, there's the wood grain, there's a scent called bukhur, which is really popular. There's also like a rosewater floral scent that brings out some different accents. So look into those colognes. Maybe we're gonna do a video about popular Oriental and Arab colognes.
Hell yeah.
We might do that
Why
on how to smell fresh as an Arab man. And when all else fails, you gotta go ahead to zihoucollective.com.
Buy the merch right here.
If you get the merch that says King or Zihou or Prince in your case, the Amir, it'll definitely raise some eyebrows. You're gonna look fresh. You're gonna feel good. Go ahead and cop that and let it do all the work for you, at least until you have to open your mouth and speak to her. Adam, I appreciate your question. Let us know down below any advice you can give my man Adam. So at the end of the day, you gotta be confident. All right, you gotta smell good, you gotta look good. And when all else fails, you tell them